Hello everyone, welcome to the Mystery Channel 33. I'm here to help solve missing women, children, and men cases. We are here to break the case if we see any. We are here to see where their bodies are located if they know. And we also here to see if they are alive, deceased, bodies due to change ethnicity or misidentity. You already know who's involved, so let's begin. This is titled Honoring Monique Brooks, Transgender Woman Killed in Orlando. This is about a Texarkana, Texas resident, okay? This is how she looks, okay? After the fact, they did, okay? They did cut his penis off, but he really was a man, but he was, gay, okay? He liked to dress up, okay, as a woman, okay? That don't mean he was a transgender, though. Transgender mean you actually cutting your parts off to become a woman, okay? He didn't. Monique's book's sibling, Licia, which is actually Azia, described her as fun, loving, and smart. Others remember Monique as an amazing hairstylist who, every year on her birthday, Monique centered causes that people should support, including for LGBTQ plus rights. I do. On Friday, July 19th, 2024, Monique, a 49-year-old black transgender woman, was found shot in Orlando, Florida, near the Florida Mall. She later died after being transported to the hospital, according to Orange County deputies. Little else about this tragic incident is known at this time. Monique's death marks at least the 22nd violent killing of a transgender or gender-expansive person in 2024 and the third in the state of Florida, making that state the most deadly so far this year for transgender or gender-expansive people. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, y'all fucking up my job, okay? Let me be civilized. Lord Jesus. But true, I have been hearing a lot about transgenders getting killed. Anybody in the LGBTQ community getting killed or stuff like that. They don't even have to be gay and they would come and get you, okay? Speaking of Fox 35, in an article which identified Monique as Jada Monique Thompson, Monique's sibling, Lacia Paul, described her as someone who was unafraid and lived her life out loud. Paul also asked for help from the public in learning more about the circumstances of her death, noting she did not deserve this. If anybody knows anything or has seen anything or hears anything, you can be anonymous. We just want to know. We want justice for her. True. Yeah. Those with information related to the murder of Monique know. Monique Brooks are encouraged to contact Crime Line at 800-423-TIPS, which is 8477. Monique was actively involved with Divas in Dialogue, an Orlando-based sisterhood that empowers and supports transgender women of color who are currently raising money to pay for funeral expenses and support her family. Okay, I did find some videos like that. A celebration of Monique's life is currently planned for August 2nd. Note that this announcement also loses Monique's dead name. It's funny how they want to do that on his. A little bit of discrimination. So you motherfuckers that trying to, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Thank you. We lost if you want, they better talk on their nephew next video. How about that? Don't talk on his. I don't give a fuck. Don't talk on his. Cause your nephew's a transgender too. Anyways, to the killers, you better not touch him. Know that. We lost yet another black trans woman to gun violence. Monique was a gem of a person who should be with us today. We call on Orange County to exhaust all possible means in securing justice for Monique. Okay? As a community, we grieve Monique and know that her bright spirit will live on through her loved ones. Okay? Because she gave me joy. I don't know about shy, but she gave me joy. Monique was one of the sweetest souls I ever known. She has always been the life of the party and willing to help anyone in need. She will be fully missed. Her kindness and outgoing spirit will never be forgotten. Gun violence disproportionately impacts the transgender community. Today, almost 6 to 10 of all victims of fatal violence in 2024, that ain't my grandson, was killed with a gun, including Monique. Tragically, her death occurred less than 3 weeks after the death of Shannon Boswell in Atlanta, Georgia, and Kenji Subbigan in Seattle, Washington, both of whom were black trans women who was killed with a gun. Nationally, more than 25,000 hate crimes in the U.S. involve a firearm each year, which equates to almost 70 cases a day, according to a 2023 report from Every Town for Gun Safety in partnership with HRC and the Equality Federation Support Fund. Remembering and honoring PUS, anti-LGBTQ bias and guns are taking lives of countless LGBTQ people. The report also notes a marked increase in anti-LGBTQ plus hate crimes. Yes, that shit been legal. That shit been legal in the 80s when I married my first wife, Jokisha Brown, aka Dynasty. Okay? In 2022, the most recent year for which data is available, the FBI recorded a record high number of hate crimes related to gender identity, including a 33% jump in hate crimes on the basis of gender identity from the year before. Okay? And yes, Most High, he accepts it. Okay? He wouldn't have created them if he didn't support it. If he didn't want it, he would never have put it in their blood, in their body. Okay? He want all different people, not just one. Okay? Thank you. At the state level, transgender and gender non-conforming people in Florida, or that's me, are explicitly protected from discrimination in employment, housing, education, and public spaces. True. However, Florida does have multiple anti-LGBTQ plus and anti-transgender laws on its books. For them, not us. And Florida does not include gender identity as a protected characteristics in its hate crimes law because of them. Though we have recently seen some political gains. Trust me, I always saving them. I got a whole shelter for them. Look, don't do me. They very protected. Seen some political gains that support and affirm transgender people who also face unprecedented anti-LGBTQ plus attacks in the state. Okay? Like the hell with this case, y'all can. I'm getting frustrated, y'all. I know. I should never got back on here, but you know. I just hope they don't do nothing with anybody. Please, thank you. Yes. I'm gonna take me a break, okay? Next one, I'm gonna be good, okay? Thank you. No. This is raw and uncut.